a feeling right now that your Super Bowl teams could be Green Bay and the Patriots.
That's looking like it. It is looking like it.
The only other team that I think has a chance.
Well, Denver's fallen off a little bit.
If Denver gets it squared away, they're great. But lately, as of late, they do not look very good.
Well, they've kind of had that. They've hit that slump.
And everybody gets it.
They've hit the slump.
Peyton will figure it out.
They've just hit that slump. They hit a slump. That happens. They come out hot. Peyton gets all those freaking records. They're just killing everybody, and then they just kind of hit a slid. They kind of hit a skid. Then their nemesis, their number one nemesis right now for Denver is New England.
Is who?
New England. And if Denver's going to make it, if Denver's going to make it to the Super Bowl, I'm telling you, the path to the Super Bowl in the AFC is going through New England.
It's got to. I mean, and they were interviewing him, and he was telling Randy Moss that he had 13 years left, and then Randy says, "You still think you got 13 years?" He goes, maybe not quite that much, but he's pretty smooth. The one thing I like about watching, that's going to be a great game this weekend. You watch that the release of the ball for him is so. I mean, it's just fluid. It's like watching a. And
he's chucking these balls right now with the accuracy that he has, with a reconstructed shoulder.
He's saluting.
I know he's saluting. A reconstructed.
Are you into the box fight already?
Well, I was looking at one thing and doing another. A reconstructed shoulder, and he's doing it, and he's still accurate. He's still mad accurate. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. And the thing that makes him so difficult to beat is he's football smart.
The thing that's so amazing about him. And everybody wants that first-round pick. They want, Aaron Rodgers, or they want that Luck, or your Johnny Manziel. And you see what Johnny Manziel did.
Yeah. Well, they haven't.
Got into that,
when a team gives him a chance, he's going to be a first-string quarterback, and he's going to make a difference in this league.
You want that guy that's that kind of nuts going. I mean, look at the Bears. They won the Super Bowl. They had Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon was certifiable. I mean, he went to not Boston College. He went to BYU, and he would swing off the balconies down to the lower balconies to go out and party.
Oh yeah, to get out.
It's supposed to be not supposed to be drinking, being that Brigham Young. No, he partied more than anybody.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And if you think about it. If you think about the first-round draft choices that have made impacts, I can only think of Peyton Manning, and he was selected second.
Yeah,
first round he went second.
Well,
his brother didn't go to the third round. Brady didn't go to the 197th pick in the seventh round.
What was Andrew Luck? He was first.
He was first. Yeah, he was number one pick. Yeah, he was the number one pick. But other than Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning, those two that went number one and number two, name me another all-star number one draft pick.
Wasn't Aaron Rodgers the number one pick?
No, he was in the first round, but he wasn't number one.
You don't.
No, he wasn't even. He was in the Green Bay. Had just come off a Super Bowl win. They didn't have the first. I mean, he was in the first round, but he wasn't the number one pick.
I'm trying to think of who else would be.
He's been playing for Green Bay since day one. He hasn't played for anybody else. They brought him in to be the heir apparent, and then old boy wouldn't go away. It's like, yeah, you're done. No, you're done. No, really, seriously, you're done.
That's the sad part of it. He was so great for them for so many years, and it's hard to tell that guy to, well, we want this guy to take your place. And just imagine if he would have taken his place and been a flop.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Well, just like Steve Young and Joe Montana, Steve Young is not going to... Steve Young was never going to start with Joe Montana on that team. Aaron Rodgers was never going to walk on that football field with Brett Favre on that team. He had to go. He had to actually leave the team. They couldn't have... there was no way.
You'd probably get killed in the media just by replacing him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, you think about it. What, Brett Favre only won, one Super Bowl for him?
One Super Bowl, but went to the playoffs every year. I mean, he's the one... He was the catalyst that got Green Bay back to the Super Bowl after years of being just the doormat. I mean, they were horrible for years. After Vince Lombardi left, they never went back.
Yeah, I got to give them a lot of credit for a small town, the way it is, how they support it, and how, the community is around there. And, every Sunday, there's nothing going on in that town around there besides the game.
No, there isn't. Well, that whole town owns the team, so...
Oh, yeah.
When you buy a house...
Willed tickets.
You get willed tickets, but when you buy a house, if you're buying a house from somebody that lived there, that had tickets, you get their tickets if they're moving out of the area.
That's pretty cool.
All right, let's take a break. When we get back, more with Matt Hazley, who you can hear live every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Straight Talk with Matt Hazley. We're going through our NFL picks, minus Nate and Joe and Patrick, who should be coming in the door any minute now. So, here at the Man Cave, we'll be right back after these messages. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're on the air.
Uh-oh, I think I've been seduced. I went online to seduceme.com, and I found the latest and hottest shoe trends. What makes me a seducer? I'm confident, classy, sexy, comfortable in my own skin. I'm a lover of shoes and style, and I have a sharp eye for design. seduceme.com is delighted and dedicated in selling the trendiest and most fashionable must-have shoes and accessories. Get seduced now. Go to shoeduceme.com.
Trust Princeton Fuel in Arlington to help you avoid the Montreal Express this winter. Their professionals will attend to your every heating need, whether it's oil delivery, new heating systems, or maintenance and repair. Family owned and operated for over 25 years. Located at 46 Frost Street in Arlington. Call Princeton Fuel at 781-643-0058 now. And don't get left out in the cold.
Who's the candy man? Why, Brian Smiley, of course. Brian Smiley Candy Company. There you'll find aisles and aisles of every candy imaginable. Brian Smiley Candy Company is located at 35 Industrial Parkway in Woburn, Massachusetts. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30 p.m. or call them at 781-935-1660. Brian Smiley is the candy man.
Your search for love and companionship ends here. Join now at TalkToSingles.com for free. It's a new, high-quality, internet-based personal dating service that allows single men and single women to meet and engage in electronic conversation from the safety and comfort of their home computer. It's a dedicated team providing online dating services for successful matchmaking. Join today absolutely for free and start connecting with singles in your area now. And check out the Android app. Go to TalkToSingles.com. That's Singles.com.
Are you looking to buy prescription eyeglasses? Family-owned and operated iFramePros.com is your online store for prescription eyeglasses. Select the eyewear of your choice from our variety of frames, fill out the prescription information, and place your order in no time. After this quick and easy process, you'll receive your prescription glasses in a few days. All major credit cards accepted. Visit us at iFramePros.com. That's EYEFramePros.com. See what you are missing.
Commercial real estate and small and medium business growth is driving our economic recovery. But it can be difficult to get commercial and small business loans in the middle of a credit crunch. No matter how excellent your credit score, many banks simply aren't offering commercial and small business loans. Where can you turn to in this troubled economic climate? At ERS Nationwide, we understand your struggle. That's why we provide you access to a wide range of commercial and small business loans throughout the United States, and in some cases internationally. You can trust in ERS Nationwide to help you obtain the small, commercial, and small business loans you need. You go to nationwideloansnow.com.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
All right, welcome back to the show. My man, Patrick, has walked in.
Good to be back.
Good to be back. Got off from working.
Got off from working time. Made it over.
Made it over.
Yes, sir.
Any drunk milfs hit on you tonight? No?
None yet, but the night is young.
Yet?
The night is young.
Oh, there's only 3 milfs in here. Which one are you?
That Patrick is drinking a beer tonight instead of hard alcohol.
Oh, of course, we're all drinking beer here.
Starting out slow.
We got a long night and a long show. Anyway, okay, welcome, Patrick. You got to catch up to us here. I got Matt Hazley on the other line here. We're already down to the Tennessee and Houston, but let's go back up. Who do you got for Thanksgiving?
Philly over Dallas.
Okay, you gotta go in order because I don't skip around here.
All right, well,
it's not how I play the game.
All right, well let me pull up, see who's playing real quick.
God,
I did not come prepared.
I'm sorry, but you
sorry, America.
The premises Philly over Dallas, really?
Yeah, I hate Dallas.
Where's the freaking $3?
All right, let's see who else.
Okay.
Oh, it's Detroit and who else?
Detroit and Chicago. Who do you got?
Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt's like, he's the only one that picked the Bears. I wonder why. I guess he's a Bears fan. Cowboys, Eagles.
Eagles.
I see an upset. You're gonna have to take Tums tomorrow.
Eagles. Everybody picked the Eagles, but Nate. Seahawks, 49ers.
Ooh. 49ers.
Yeah, see that me and Matt picked the 49ers. Joe and Nate went with the Seahawks. I think the Niners are going to do well at home. And Seattle's been losing away. So, yeah.
So, they're not what they once were.
No, they're not. Okay. Ravens, Chargers. Joe picked the Chargers. Everybody else picked the Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah, they stomped the Saints. So
yeah, they did. They did a pretty good job.
That was terrible to watch.
Okay, we're split. Matt and Nate went with the Bills. Me and Joe went with the Browns.
My dad would kill me if I didn't take the Browns, and they had a pretty good game last week. So
well, they came back to win that game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tennessee and Houston. That's a rivalry game. A lot of people don't know that Tennessee is actually the Houston Oilers.
Yep.
So they always bring their A game, but I think the Texans are embarrassed. I think they're pissed off, and they're playing in Houston.
Who's their quarterback though? Because didn't their quarterback get hurt?
No, Texans.
Yeah.
I thought it was the bearded wonder.
You are?
Well, no, I don't know. I could have sworn it said that.
Mallett's the quarterback.
Didn't he get injured?
I don't know.
I could have swore I saw that he got injured because I was talking to one of my coworkers how they should have picked up Johnny Football.
I think he'll end up there in the off season.
He should. But yeah, I'm gonna take Houston.
You take Houston?
I'm gonna take the